Alright, so I got the GSxR 35F0 can installed, which I believe does come from a GSxR 600 or 750, and the other one would be the 40FO. I believe it's different because it's titanium lighter, so correct me if I'm wrong on that. But anyways, I got the ProCycle mid pipe, so I did the ProCycle mid pipe and the GSxR can, and I have the stock carburetor settings, which I'm going to ride the bike for a little while to see how it runs, just for essentially an experiment, and to report back how it ran, how it performed, how was the heat output, just some different factors. And I probably most likely do see myself definitely adjusting the fuel screw, which means I have to drill that out, and also tapering the needle per advice that I got on DR Riders, which is a great forum. If you own a DR, definitely get on there. Super helpful people, great community. But anyways, I got this installed. All the anti-seize has burned off, I do believe. Everything is running great. It feels really good. It pulls really good. It sounds really good. I still have the pair valve on the bike. Therefore, there is going to be some after fires because that system does inject air to combust fuel that comes through. So don't run 93, because 93 could get into your exhaust system, therefore causing more after fires and essentially more heat. One thing I was wondering is that the stock can is very muffled, so I was wondering if the fact that that holds in heat longer keeps the bike hotter. I wonder if it would balance out putting this GSxR can on and the flow being so much better that it's not holding that heat as long, even though it is getting more airflow and more air in the bike, and it's running leaner and might have symptoms from that. Could it still actually run the same temp or even cooler? Just a thought, I'm not sure. Kind of throwing that out there to, you know, see what y'all think. But love the sound. It's lighter than the stock pipe. It's louder. It sounds better. You never have to repack it. It's pretty much going to run you about the same as an aftermarket system, but I think that it's better, just in my opinion. I think it's a cool thing to do to your DR. But let's fire it up and hear it out a little bit.